Yo, what is going on, guys? It is JD here, back with another episode of the No Money Spent Road to Glory, the second upload of the day. So if you missed the first video, be sure to check that out. And also, yesterday I did announce my new merch, which has come out. So Crossover clothing is now live. The link will be in the description of every video from now on. And yeah, I had a lot of really positive support from you guys, so thank you so much for that. And if you are interested in picking up any merch, be sure to check it out and let me know on Twitter if you want a discount code as well, because I've got a few that I can send out to you guys. So, getting on to today, we're going to be doing a Pink Diamond Blake Griffin gameplay. So excited. We got him earlier today, so we're going to jump into Unlimited. And also, it's going to be a nice game for us, because it is the last game we need to win for a bonus 7,000 MT. So, fingers crossed we actually win this game, because that would be a really nice little added bonus, because 6,500 MT, you'd have to play all the way up to here. You'd have to finish with 11 wins to get that much MT from Unlimited, which is absolutely insane. But a lot has happened since earlier. So we've got a couple more things that have sold. Thonmaker as a heat check player went for 3.9k, so really cashing in on those heat check guys. We've got this Bam Adebayo just coming into the club as well, so I have been picking up some players now. We'll look at my active bids. So we've got a lot of still uniforms and logos and stuff, but then also got 900 MT on a couple of players, as you can see there. So if I can get a players for 900 MT, I'm definitely going to take it, because we are 54 cards away. We are so close. I cannot believe we are at this level on a no money spent account and still having so much MT to spare. So we're only 50 cards away, which is extremely exciting. So if we come down here to the premium set and have a look at the moments of the week. So these are the ones we're trying to pick up for cheap, but some of them are really expensive. So I think in future I'm just going to buy up all of the set when they first release to get them for their best price, because even someone like this DeAndre Hunter is selling for quite a bit of MT. Same with this Marcus Morris, he's selling for over 1,000. Maybe he's not. Should we pick this one up? We'll pick it up for 1,000. I don't mind paying that at all. Evan Fournier going for 1,500. So in future, I think I'm going to pick them all up when they first come out. And I say them all, I mean like the cheap ones, the ones you can get for under like 1,000 MT. Picked up a couple more players from the Dwayne Wade set, because they were nice and cheap. Got the one or two players from some of these other sets as well. And then we come down here to the miscellaneous section. We're only 6 playbooks away now from having all of those. Logos and playbooks, logos and arenas, sorry, I haven't really picked up too many of them. And some of the balls, because the ones I need are all silver and gold, and they sell for quite a bit of MT. And in terms of uniforms, look how many teams we've got completed now. Absolutely incredible. We are completing so many of them, and we really don't have too many left to collect. So after we hit Antoine Jameson here at 1,500, I think it's going to take us a long time to get up to this 300 tokens level here, especially considering we're going to be selling off some players as well, and we're going to do that today. So James Harden, see you later. You were good for those, like 2 games we played with you. Chris Paul, you can go. You're going to sell for a little bit. Same with this Vince Carter. I will keep hold of the guys. I don't think we'll sell for too much. So Hedo Turkoglu, actually, I think I'm going to hold on to that Hedo, just because I reckon his price will continue to go up throughout the year. And I think we'll hold on to everyone else. Chandler Parsons and Anton Jameson, I don't think they sell for too much. We'll take a quick look right here. Apparently there's absolutely no Anton Jamesons out there. Seems legit. And then Chandler Parsons coming in at around 2,000 MT. But these players, their prices really do go up quite substantially after they come out of the sets, out of the packs. So I think for the time being, I don't mind holding on to them. We don't really need the MT. 140k for Harden. Oh my god, that would be absolutely fantastic. Right, James Harden, see you later. Over 100k, please. We bought him for 127k. So if we can get anywhere near that, I'll be very happy. We've got the Vince Carter and the CP3 to sell. And again, we bought both of those for 20k. I imagine they're about the same price they are. So let's take a look at his minimum buyout. And then just get him sold, because those two prices, I don't think they're going to go up too much. I don't think they're going to come down too much. Has he actually gone up a little bit? That'd be really nice if he has. Over 20k, this is good. I'm very happy with this so far. Over 21.5, what is happening here? We just saw one go for like 17k on an open bid. 23k for Vince Carter. Yes, please. We'll happily take that. So we'll put him up for 22,500. That'd be very nice. We'll make a little bit of profit on him. Which is great, and hopefully it's the same situation with that CP3 card. Who else do I want to sell? I want to sell JJ Redick as well, because he was not a player that I enjoyed evoing up, and by the looks of it, he does still sell for for about 3k. So we've got the Sapphire version. We're definitely not going to be taking him up to the Ruby level. That is just way too much work. We're not about that life. And his Sapphire is again selling for a decent amount. So I'm happily going to cash in on the players that do sell for quite a little bit. But obviously the players that sell for like 1 or 2k, I don't really need the MT that much at the moment. So I'm more than happy to keep hold of them. So let's get rid of JJ Redick. And then, yeah, hopefully tomorrow, in tomorrow's video, we could have the Diamond Anton Jameson, which is absolutely incredible. It seems like only yesterday we were at 1,250 cards, and now we're all the way up at 1,500, which is absolutely insane. Like I said, it is going to be a long old grind getting up to the next level, which of course gives 300 tokens, which is pretty damn nice. But yeah, that's going to be for a video a long time down in the future. But as long as we keep adding cards to the collection, we don't take away too many. Obviously, I am going to be selling heat check cards as and when I see fit, when they're at a decent value, when I think I'm going to get some decent profit for them. But other than that, we're just going to keep on collecting cards. We get a few from the Spotlight Challenges. We'll get another one from My Team Unlimited next month for the Player of the Month coming out. So there we go. They're all sold. Anyone sell instantly? No, but we did get outbid on the Marcus Morris, but we did get another Utah Jazz badge. And there we go. Chris Paul sold instantly for 19.5k. Thank you very much. See you later, CP3. Right, so into the squad I have been using for My Team Unlimited. Absolutely love this squad. Everyone is so fun to use. And I have got 5 Wizards players down here now because that is one of the weekly objectives. I think it's not a daily one. Weekly objective, Wizards Unlimited. There you go. So win an unlimited game by 20 points using 5 players from the Wizards. So no harm in having them there. I already had George Muris down here. Nick Young as a player I've used quite a lot, so he's happy to come in there. And then we've got the 3 Wizards guys on the end of the bench there just to make up the 5. So if we do happen to win today by over 20, that would be fantastic. Right, so we need to fit Pink Diamond Blake Griffin into this squad, and I do not know who to take out. And the Man U B Elites I absolutely love, so I think I'm going to take out Jonathan Isaac right here. I do kind of want to play Blake at centre, but it massively depends on who the opponent has there. So we'll put Blake in at the centre position for the time being, but of course, if the opponent is running someone big, we'll have to just swap him around to the power forward position and put in one of these guys back at the centre position. So let's see what this Blake Griffin can do, and hopefully get a bonus. What we're going to get 8,000 or 7,000 MT for winning this one game, which is enough MT to get up to those 50 more cards, and they are getting more expensive for us to pick up. Right, we've got an opponent. What's his team going to be saying? And it is very similar to ours, with one superstar player in there. So he's got the Diamond Dale Ellis, and then he's got Sapphires around him. So he's got Dwight Howard at the centre position. So I'm actually more than happy for Blake to stay at the centre position, because Dwight obviously 6'11", and Blake coming in at 6'10". That's happy. I'm good with that matchup. Let's put in everyone guarding their right player. And another reason I don't really like playing Unlimited or online, it's just the delay. It's just a completely different experience to offline gameplay. Offline is just so much more relaxed, so much more fun. And let's get some defensive settings in here. So tight, go over on the screens, and no help. And even on the menus there, it's just laggy. It just is delayed. But anyway, let's try and not moan throughout this entire gameplay, which is probably going to be tough. But let's get into this. Pink Diamond Blake Griffin. And I am in some very nice Clippers uniforms as well. Now that I've got so many uniforms in the club, I can obviously pick and choose out of the best. And there are some really nice ones out there. I've got the Black 76ers away kit from 2001-2, I think, back when AI was with them. And that's a really nice kit. And then, yeah, I've got this Clippers one, which I actually kind of like. And then we've got the 76ers logo as well, even though it doesn't quite fit there, which is a little bit weird. So Blake does have quick draw, but noticeably in other 2Ks, I remember his release being reasonably slow. Let's get over that screen. We've done fantastically well there. Right, come on then. Blake Griffin down in the defensive end in the post. That's fine. Blake Griffin, get out of here. Blake Griffin, get out of here. Dwight Howard, get out of here. And then he's going to come inside, and I think that was a block. It was the first possession down, and Blake Griffin with a block, and we are just going to take this one straight to the rim. There we go. Coast-to-coast play for Blake Griffin, getting the block on one end, turning that into some quick offense on the other end, and that is the perfect sequence to start out this game. You do absolutely love to see it. Blake Griffin, okay, right, so this guy's going to be running plays, and for some reason my players just do not stick with who they are meant to. Right, now we can get our offensive settings in, and this guy looks like he is going to be an off-baller, which is, again, a little bit frustrating. So, are we going to a zone? Looks like we are, okay. Blake Griffin inside, slamming it down over Ben Simmons. There we go. We finally get a pick and roll to go. I'm going to off-ball this guy because he's off-balling me. I think he's playing a zone as well, and I just can't be bothered to play against zone. I don't want to play a super sweaty game. I've already gone 12-0. That is going to be a steal. It's not a steal, but we do get the stop there. And I press square one too many times. So it's not going to be a fun game of My Team Unlimited. But to be honest, even the wins aren't that fun. So it's not really a surprise. That is great defense from Blake, and apparently that's a foul. Okay, that's a little bit of a shame. I do want to get some pick and phase going with him, try out his jump shot. Like I said, in previous 2Ks, his jump shot has been pretty slow, but obviously with quick draw, it should be a lot more usable. Blake Griffin is wide open, first shot of the game, and he is going to be bricking that one. So his release isn't too bad. Let's just get down in the paint right here. His release isn't too bad. I think I'm on LaFrance here, so that is going to be a problem. And he's not going to get that one to go. And Blake with the rebound. Good lad. That vertical coming in big. And we are just going to run straight around everyone. But we are going to kick this out to the corner for Nick Anderson. It's a full white, and it goes in. We can't do everything with Blake in terms of scoring. We are just going to have to facilitate him and get everyone else involved. Blake Griffin down on the defensive end. That is great defense. 100% smothered on that. And he gets the board, and we're coming down here. Who's he going to go to? He's going to leave us wide open. I knew he was going to expect the pass there, so we're going to take that one easily inside with Blake. 6 points, 2 boards, and 1 assist, and a block as well for Blake already in this one. Blake for another board. Not quite. Kobe White is going to steal that one away, but that's fine by me. And again, we're going to go through to Blake, and we're not going to take this one inside. He's going to give away the foul, which is a shame. So this guy's been running quite a lot of plays, playing the zone, I think, on defense. Sometimes zone, sometimes man. Just super sweaty, like, god damn, I just wanted a chill game to try out this Blake, and it's just not going to happen. Okay, so this guy's brought George Murasan in at the centre position, so obviously that's not going to be great for Blake Griffin, so we are going to have to put Blake back down at the power forward position. Not entirely sure how that still just happened there. And we've brought in our George Murasan as well. So, yeah, this has been a frustrating game. I don't enjoy these games at all. To be honest, I don't enjoy many games in this Unlimited this year, which is a shame, obviously. But sadly, it is just the way the game is. He's going to volley inside, and there we go, George Murasan with the board, but he cannot dribble to save his life, which is, to be fair, expected. Definitely should have got rid of that one a little bit sooner. Let's go on to Blake right there. That's not the best shot, but we're not going to get the board, even though we've got George Murasan down there. And he's kicked out again and needs a timeout. I was going to say, that was definitely a 3 seconds in there. At least 5 seconds, but ref don't want to call it. Fair enough. It's not a good shot, and we should be able to get that board. We do with George Murasan. And thankfully, he hasn't got that one stolen. We're going to go through to Blake. There's only some midgets underneath the rim, and that is going to be 10 points in the game already for Blake. He did come down and get a dunk the previous possession, so he's doing all right out here. Not too bad at all for Blake Griffin. I said, all right, contest, and we do again get the board, and Blake is streaking down the floor, and he's going to be not throwing this. Oh 2K. Why have you done that then? It's a big time of Blake Griffin. Oh dear, what is this for? A mismatch. I have no idea, but we should get the block. All right, we don't. How did Blake Griffin miss that? I'm not sure, but again, that's another reason why this game mode just isn't that good. I know you guys probably watch a lot of gameplays on like new cards that come out, and they always drop like 40 or 50 points for the card, but that's not always the case. Sometimes it is a struggle out here, and I'm not gonna like try and lie to you guys or just show you the good games only. You get games like this where it is really a struggle, and you're missing wide open layups with pink diamond players who are meant to be some of the best in the game, which makes absolutely no sense. And you come up against zones which are incredible. No, Kobe White, why are you there? You are not a good shooter, but you are, whoever that is. Nick Anderson for White is off. You can tell straight away because George Murasan was gearing himself up for a rebound. Oh dear, it's just not great. It's just not. That's good defense though, and we are out on the break. We'll go to Nick Anderson here, try and not get that stolen. We've got Blake spotting up for 3. It's another full white. It's another brick. Oh, he has an 89 3-pointer. And that is 2 full whites that have bricked. Yes, they're not green. Yes, they're not perfect releases, but god damn, they're still not that bad. But that is a swat from Blake, and he's got his takeover now as well. Now that you absolutely do love to see. You don't love to see that, but he does have the rim protector, or not the rim protector, the glass cleaning takeover. So we can see where the rebounds are going. But here we go. Blake with some big defensive plays. So defensively, he's been fantastic in this game. It's a shame that offensively, we really haven't been able to use him too much. Let's try and dupe this guy out. It's worked. And Blake with another one. He's finally made a 3. There we go. 1 for 3 from deep. Definitely need to practice his release a little bit more. Like I said, this is my first game with him. Literally my first time shooting with him as well. So, understandably, I am a little bit flaky with him. What is this guy doing? What is this, the most elaborate play ever? I'm not entirely sure what he's doing. Okay, Blake still with his takeover, which is good. You do love to see that. He's going to close us out, but we should be able to just breeze past, which we did. But we breezed straight past into big old George Murasan's legs. Which of course is going to end in a turnover every time down. Right, a little bit annoying. Let's try and get him in and pick and fade. But the problem is, when someone's in the zone, obviously the pick and fade is not really effective in the slightest. We do have men spotting up on the outside, which is of course great, but is kind of annoying when this guy is just rotating around absolutely everything. I would like to put Blake back at the centre position, but as long as he's got George Murasan in the game, I just cannot do that. And I want to take my George Murasan out of the game, to be honest. Oh, Blake, in the corner, you are kind of open, but again, that's not a good release. That's proper late this time, not even slightly. That was a full-on late. It was only a little bit contested, so I think he might have been able to hit it. Let's get some more subs in here. So Nick Young, of course, you can't do all your subs at once because that would be way too easy. We're kind of there on the defensive end, but sadly that means we're absolutely nowhere for the rebound. And what is happening here? Can we just get the switch? Oh, we just can't, can we? What is happening here? Is this Ben Simmons? I think it might be, actually. We do jump right over the ball, which is only 12% contested this game sometimes. I'm still a little bit salty about the layup that didn't go in, not going to lie. But there we go. We get that one to go with Blake, and that is up to 15 points now. So he's showing out pretty good against someone who is in zone, who's just spamming the square in every single passing lane, and even when not in passing lanes. So yeah, it's been a bit of a struggle, but still only down by 4, which isn't bad. I do want to win, but it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. That's George Murasan, that's fine. We just need to get out of the paint here. Nope, that's fantastic defense. There we go. And that's going to be the end of the half. So down by 4, but a good showing from Blake in this one against a tough, annoying opponent. Right, second half has come. Does he still have George Murasan? He doesn't. Okay, so we can put Vucevic in, and hopefully that will negate his little zone quite a bit. Blake Griffin for another 3. It's another white, and he's made it. There we go. Blake hitting his last 2 3-pointers. Really need to get that release down. Definitely need to practice with him a little bit more. Because, yeah, it's an 89 3-pointer now that he has his coach boost. Again, we've left him open for 3. That's not good. We've got lucky, but are you kidding me? How? Sway. How's that happen then? No idea. Absolutely no idea. Not sure what that was, but it counts as a steal. It counts as a steal for Blake, and he's going to foul us. Should be probably a clear path, maybe. I don't know. Probably a bit close. Right, now we've got Vucevic in the game. Now we can properly start to dismantle his zone. Kick it out to Nick Young in the corner. Swaggy P back into the squad just for this challenge, the weekly challenge. He wouldn't have been in here if it wasn't for that, and he knocks down his first shot of the game after being away from the squad for quite some time. Let's make sure we're over in the corner there, and then get back out for some great rotations. Again, giving up offensive rebounds, not great, but it's only Dwight Howard. Again, that was in the paint for quite a long time. Thought I'd have to jump at the first and second pump fake, but apparently I needed to wait until the third one. Oh dear. Oh well, doesn't matter. We've got Blake Griffin down inside, and again, oh, that's a shame. Not a good shot though, and Blake is on the defensive end. Fantastic. So 3 rebounds in the game for Blake. We've got a man in the corner. He's moving, and we've missed it, which is a shame. But back out again. Ja Morant for 3. Knocks it down. 2's are good. 3's are better. So we've actually come back and taken the lead in this one, which is fantastic. I definitely do want to beat this guy. I'm not enjoying this same play being ran over and over again. And apparently Dwight's screens are just the most strongest thing in the world, so no one can get over them, which is a little bit annoying. Again, in the corner, it's Ja Morant. It's not, it's Nick Young. Blake Griffin was standing under the rim. Tell me how he's not gone ahead and got that as a rebound. He was literally right underneath it. That is some great defense. Get out of here. We've not got the board again. And again, we've got dunked on by Dwight Howard. So a real series of unfortunate events yet again. We're shooting so much better than this guy, but the offensive rebounds are just absolutely killing us. Not sure how he's getting so many more, but we definitely need to rectify it. That's probably going to be a steal. It's not. It's a decent look. Only 5% covered, but for White, not going to go in. Alright, so he's playing off-ball on Blake, but that means that we can move things around. Oh, I should have definitely taken that with RJ Barrett. He gives away the foul again. He's reaching quite a lot. So yeah, he's off-balling with Dwight Howard, so we should be able to just get him on some cuts and catch this guy asleep, which shouldn't be the hardest thing in the world to do. We've actually got Vucevic wide open underneath the rim. We'll kick it out to RJ Barrett, full white. It's off. Oh dear, RJ, you're usually a guaranteed green light for me, but sadly not today. Let's cover off that pass lane. And let's try and just keep this guy from scoring. As I say that, as he comes in, and Vucevic gives away the foul. Terry Rozier III coming in, slamming it down on us for the and one. Not great when I just said let's stop him scoring. Vucevic, of course, not the best on the defensive end. He does have George Murasan back in the game, so we'll have to bring ours back in as well, which is a shame, obviously, because he can just off-ball on us in this stupid little zone that he's playing, which is, of course, very annoying. We do have RJ again in the corner. That is not a good release. That one was on me. The other ones, they're full whites. There we go. Kick it out one more. It's Ja Morant from deep. Oh, he just can't hit it, can he? I don't think he's got range extender. Of course, they all spot up at ridiculous ranges. And this is why you don't see many gameplays from me in Unlimited. You come up against people like this, and it just makes you not want to play the game ever again. Like, the zone is so frustrating because all your players just do the stupidest things. They stand so far beyond the three-point line, so everyone has to have range extender. If he's coming in with George Murasan, you can't have anybody else in the paint, otherwise he will just be able to back them down. And this just takes away all of the fun from the game, which is a shame. But we'll try and finish this off with a couple more points from Blake. Everyone is pretty tired right now, so we'll try and get some fresh legs in. I don't really want to take out Blake, to be honest. Again, what have I done there? That was a bit of a bad move. So someone's wide open, but look at where RJ Barrett is standing. Just look at where he's spotted up there. There was no one anywhere near him. He could have picked it up from wherever he wanted to, and that is where he fucking chose to go. It's just the stupidest thing in this game. It really, really is. He's going to be running this play again to get around to Hidu. We kind of read it, and it still doesn't matter. So we read that play. We tried to get over the screen. Doesn't work. And that is a bit of a shame. Well, it's a massive shame, to be honest, because this game just is not what it should be. Again, I know I've got people open, but the pass button is not working, and that is a problem, actually, in this game. I know that that's a thing that a lot of other people have had, where the shoot and the pass button don't actually work when you're playing against the zone, which is the most ridiculous thing in the world. So you can be spamming the shoot button, you can be spamming the pass button, and because your opponent is doing something, like in a zone, it makes it so you can't actually do what you want it to say, or want it to do, which is, yeah, pretty incredible, to be honest. Again, he has been in there for about half an hour, and he just puts it over us like we're not even there. So scoring-wise, this game, we have absolutely falling apart. Offense, we have basically none, which obviously is a massive shame. We're putting up awful shots now, and I think that is going to be it for this game. I cannot be bothered to play it. I don't enjoy this game at all. So we're not going to get the win. We're not going to get the 7,000 bonus MT. Not today, anyway. But I might play another game after this, and we might have it by tomorrow. Who knows? But this just is not fun. There we go, that is it. Obviously, I did not want to play that anymore, so we'll take the loss. We get a base league pack, so you never know. We might get something good out of this. And the guy's telling me to go. I don't even care what you have to say. Just go away. And the base league pack. So, let's go ahead and open that. You never know, we might get something good out of this. I highly doubt it. I don't even think you can get over, like, emeralds in these packs, but might be a silver. It's not. It's a gold, but you know what? We'll take it. It's a little bit of extra MT. So, sadly, that is going to be it for today's video. Yeah. Like I said, Myteam Unlimited, it's so hit or miss. You can come... Oh, wow, look at this. JJ Redick sold for 5k. Vince Carter for 22.5. And Shaq for nearly 4. That is fantastic. Now, a bid on quite a lot here, but we've already got this Cavs badge. We can't have that. Do we already have this Lakers badge? No, we don't. Or the uniform. And then a Wizards uniform to add as well. Let's get that one in there. Cool. So we're getting some more items in the club. We're up to 101k now, which is fantastic because we've got that James Harden still to sell, which is awesome. So things are looking really good. I will try and get this one more win, even though the game is just so painful. But Blake was all right. He wasn't too bad. Obviously, coming off against the zone, it's going to be very hard to showcase a single player. But I'm not going to sugarcoat things and just make out that he's amazing and can do everything in every game. If you come up against zone, any card is going to struggle. So a little bit of a shameful today. But anyway, I'll try and get some more gameplay out with him in the next couple of days. So hope you guys did enjoy the second upload of today. As usual, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.